Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again, and welcome to another unboxing video. Basically, this is not new products that I decided to upgrade, it's just replacement parts, basically are made. So, the first one I'm going to start with is my graphic cards. Now, as you know, my current graphic cards I've been using is my Evga GTX660ti FTW Signature 2s. So, the problem is, I'm not having no problems with the cards itself. The major problem I'm having is that when you're overclocking these cards, it gets really annoying to hear that fan. And most of my time when I game, I don't put on my headset completely. I leave one side open. That way I can hear someone's calling my cell phone or someone's calling me on the house or something. So even late night gaming, and it's pretty much annoying to hear these fans. I was like, I have enough. Even sometimes, like these these things are too loud, especially the house I'm living. You can almost hear everything. I can literally hear these fans all the way down my bedroom. But when I close the door, you don't hear it that much. But still, it gets really annoying, including myself. So I try to tell EVGA I'm having these type of problems with these cards, and I'm not going to be spending another $200 something on wall blocks because it's not worth it if I have these two EK wall blocks. Basically, these, the ones you saw in my first video. Might as well use this and put it back in there. And that's it. I saved $200 something there alone, and I'll be perfectly fine. Now, of course, this is not the so this is the card that's going to be going back to my system. The problem is I had to send one of the FTWs back to EVGA, and I had to send another RMA just to get it back. Now, of course, this is not the Superclock version of this card. This is a standard, regular version, just stock. So basically, all I do is put the wall block in there, call it a day. So you see yourself, you got two 6-pins right there. You got select connectors. This, by the way, this card can go 3-way SLI if you want to, but I'll be perfectly fine with 2 because I don't have a resolution size of 1920 by 1080. So of course, this is the card itself. Now I'm going to stop the video and show you the power supply I got and then explain to you what's been going on with power supply. So please be patient, ladies and gentlemen, and stay tuned. Thank you for being patient, ladies and gentlemen. But before I apologize once again, I'm going to show you when they came in packaging. Usually I know some of you people, when they are made apart from EVGA, they're basically sending you this white box. But now, now you get your RMA, now they give you on this. Looks like EVGA is gonna go green. So now you got this says EVGA, which doesn't really matter. No one cares. So anyway, this is a power supply I went with. Of course, this is a new power supply I'm gonna be putting in my system. This is the Corsair AX860i power supply. Now I did not buy this power supply. I got this from Corsair because I had to send my AX851 back to them. Now, one thing I like about Corsair is Corsair lets you allow to do advanced RMA on your power supplies and then on your memory. I'm not 100% sure with the closed loop water cooling systems. I'm not sure they're allowed to do that. So, of course, this is the red version. Basically, this is the A+ efficiency platinum. So basically, what's been going on with my power supply? Well, I got a good answer for that one. The problem is my power supply. If I'm on Skype, if I'm on the internet, or I'm just playing a game or two, it just out of nowhere will shut down my computer, then restarts, and then works perfectly fine. It happened to me for like about 2 weeks. So I called Corsair, and I told Corsair they could send me this version of the power supply, and it was nice enough to send it to me. So basically, so there you go right here. So I'm gonna start opening this bad boy up. Now, of course, keep in mind this is not Seasonic. It's not the OEM. Basically, Seasonic is not the one who designed this power supply. basically this is Flextronics who designed the power supply. If it didn't have the eye, then Seasonic designed the power supplies. But if it doesn't have an eye, basically the 1200i, the 860i, the 760i, it's all designed from Flextronics. It's because this is a digital power supply. I apologize for that. So the other ones I think is like analog and it's designed from Seasonic. I just want to give this a shot. So enough with this talk. I want to open up the packaging. Of course, if you see why I open up the packaging, I apologize. I want to verify if nothing's missing, nothing came damaged. So I apologize for that also. So of course, when you come inside the box, so the packages come with. See, it says Corsair. I'm gonna move the camera down. Of course, what comes inside the packaging itself, you got your warranty guide. You got your, tells you to download the latest Corsair link drivers. Of course, you got your Corsair user guide. Now let's see what's got inside of this pouch. Pull it out. Now before I get into that, this is what comes inside. Of course, it comes a cage badge. You got 4 screws and a few small tie wraps to tie down your cables with the power supply. Now I'm going to open up this pouch. Of course, you got your power connector, your Corsair link, and you got about 1, 2. Okay, this is not 2 Molex. I gotta continue fine. I'm gonna count. You got 1, 2, 3. You got about 3 SATA cables to power up your hard drives and SSDs or your optical drive. You got your Molex power connector to power up your fan controllers, or basically you got those type of case fans that comes with an adapter with a 3-pin and a Molex to power up your stuff. Also moving on, this is the PCI Express to power up your PCI Express connector. I think this is just 6-pin. So you got about 1. Double check right here. 2. Also right here, this is your CPU power connector. And so far I got 2 PCI Express E connectors. Making sure there's, of course, again, comes with another CPU power connector. Of course, the 24-pin. See right there. And again, PCIe connector. That's 3 in total right there. And again, PCI 3 connectors. So, of course, this is to power up your floppy drive. Same thing right here. Power up your floppy drive. And this thing to, I think I'm going to be take a look at very closely. This is to power up your Corsair link, to power up from the power supply to the Corsair link, which I'm going to open up right now. Let's show you guys. Alright, where's the little... Looks like I'm going to have to... Got a scissor right here. Okay. So, of course, there's a Corsair link, digital. This is you connected to USB hub. And that little wire, which I'm going to find it, so please be patient. Where's that little wire? Oh, there it is. So this right here, if I be correctly, this side this is where you connect your power supply at, and this is a little small little thing right here. This little thing right here. So you connect this, and that one right there connect to your power supply, and this will connect to your USB. And what this Corsair link allows you, you can control or monitor your power supply and adjust the fan speed and all that type of stuff. I am not 100% familiar with Corsair link. I do see it in previous videos. Looks pretty interesting, so I'm gonna put everything back in. And okay, so give me 1 second. All right, put this right here. So of course, we'll get this out of the way. I'll do this later on. Now let's look for the power supply itself. Of course, always Corsair impressed me how they always package their products. So of course, let me open it up. There we go. Alright, got it loose. Of course, this is how the power supply looks taken out. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is how the power supply looks. Of course, you got your 24-pin, your PCI Express connectors, and I think CPU connectors to power up your CPU. And right here, I think those are your floppy your peripherals and SATA. And of course, you got your CPU to power up their CPU and PCI Express. And right on top here, your 24-pin. It's the first time I actually see this. This is where you self-test the power supply. And right here on top, this is where you connect your Corsair link. So, I'm going to show you guys one more time how it looks. It looks a little bit more smaller than my AX850. So, I will show you guys how the power looks and everything. Thank you for watching this video. Remember, comment, subscribe, be safe, don't do drugs. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.